Hi everyone. Today we are going to share with you a preview of the Digital Library of Chinese Classics, Texts and Commentaries of Confucianism, the newest addition to de Gruyter Brill's specialty platform Scholarly Editions. The Digital Library of Chinese Classics is a brand new database collecting 200 million characters of Confucian texts and commentaries, selected and compiled by an outstanding research and editorial team of around 500 scholars from China, South Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. The compilation project was headed by the late Professor Tang Yiqi from Peking University, and the resulting 282 volumes were published by Peking University Press. In its Scholarly Editions version, the collection aims to be the definitive reference point for Western scholars in the fields of ancient Chinese philosophy, literature, history, and language, allowing users to peruse the original texts and commentaries with handy reference tools and unique features at their disposal. Let's take a closer look at the database. To access the database, log in using your institution's or library's credentials, or using your registered email. Once logged in, you'll be directed to the Scholarly Editions main page. Scroll down until you see Classical Chinese Texts and click Expand in the bottom right corner. Then, open it by following the link. Please note that Scholarly Editions is best experienced on a large computer screen. We are now on the main page of the database, showing the general introduction and buttons to access the search page. Alternatively, you can also navigate via the table of contents, which shows the database structure at a glance and allows you to browse directly within one of the 5 main text categories. Let's try out the Classics section. We have now reached the search page, which is equipped with a brief introduction, followed by a box of handy search tips, and finally the main search interface. From here, you can use the bar for a general search, note to wrap multi-character searches in double quotes for exact matches, or use the filters in the left-hand column to narrow your results. If this is not needed, these can also be hidden by clicking the filter button. In the search bar, you can input Chinese characters in both simplified and traditional scripts. Results will appear below. Let's say we search for zi. See how the result box shows related entry titles or passages proper depending on the view selected. There are 2 result display options. View Entries shows the titles of texts containing the search results. When using View Entries, note how each item is equipped with a mots-le icon. Clicking this downward arrow reveals the subsections within that text, allowing you to open specific excerpts. View Passages shows the text previews of the search results. Texts are already broken into subsections. Within the filtered search panel, you may find 5 options to refine your search. The first is Text Group, corresponding to the 5 main content categories. Let's select the History section. Now only results in this group will show. Continue refining your search by using the Book Category, Text, Dynasty, and Author filters. Let's now explore a specific text. With our current filters, we see these results under View Entries. Let's click on the title of the 3rd item. The page that appears is divided into 3 sections. On the left side, we see the in-text navigation tools. Here you can view the range of subsections within the current passage. Most texts within this database have one, but here is one of the cases in which there are multiple. You can also change the range manually with the Passage Reference tool. And search within this specific passage with the text search. In the center, you can see the text proper, including title, subtitles, and content. Smaller red text indicates traditional commentary. On the right sidebar are several textual and reference tools. Here you find Cite This, providing metadata information for the passage in citation format. Metadata, which provides metadata information divided by type. The SDCMC Dictionary, a built-in feature to search through Paul Kroll's Student's Dictionary of Classical and Medieval Chinese. You can copy a character into this box or type it manually. CTS-URN shows the passage unique inter-repository identifier. Export passage, which allows you to export the passage in the desired file format. There is text size and width to adjust font size and page margins for readability purposes. And finally, highlight, which is used to highlight a character or string of characters within the text, which then becomes embedded in the URL, allowing easy sharing with fellow scholars. At the top of the central pane, click the arrows Previous and Next to navigate between passages. You can also open a parallel passage using Select a Parallel Version, a handy feature to compare texts. To remove it, click the same option again and select Remove Column. Thank you for your attention. That was all of our time for today. Note, this is only the beginning, as many more features and inbuilt resources are planned for addition in future releases of the Digital Library of Chinese Classics. Now it's your turn to explore and make the most of what De Gruyter Brill's scholarly editions has to offer.